Hello everyone, my name is PythonGB and welcome back to the 8th episode of my Python Plays Minecraft Let's Play series. Once again, thank you so much for the crazy amount of support you've been showing for this series. It really has been very much appreciated, and of course, if we could continue that, that would be highly appreciated too. But it seems like we are starting out in the night, so I think the most appropriate thing to do at this point would in fact be to sleep. So obviously I do hope you guys have had a very Merry Christmas, a very happy holidays, a very good time off, because obviously the last episode we had was before Christmas, and we did things, my friends, we did things on top of the canopy, and we are going to be continuing doing things on top of the canopy. But before that, what I would like to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I would like to finally make the little Obsidian Pit Hut, which is right here, because obviously down here we have ourselves an Obsidian Pit, and obviously, you know, we've got water going in there. I kind of want to make the whole thing sort of obsidian over, if you get what I mean, because I don't particularly want to fall down in there accidentally, because that would result in our first step of the series, and that would really suck. So if we could avoid that, that'd be great. So, what we need to do is we need to come up with a wee bit of a design. The surveillance pigs are back with us once again, folks. Oh boy, that is a thing. That is an ongoing thing with this series, ladies and gentlemen. The surveillance pigs, they are watching. They are the ever grateful. They really are. The ever grateful? No, I think the term is ever surveillance, ever watching. Omnipotent. Oh, do you know what? I don't know why I'm trying to come up with all these kind of words, all these fancy schmancy words which make no sense to anybody other than me. Right, anyway, enough of the babbling. We need to get to work, my friends. We are going to be going ahead and getting rid of this tree. In fact, you know what we should be doing? We should be using shears, because obviously these leaf blocks will come in very useful for patching in bits of, well, you know, bits of canopy that aren't quite there. So, yeah, it's all good. Okay, so there we go. Got ourselves a naked tree once again. 18 rated content right here, my friends. 18 rated content, not suitable for children under the age of 18, apparently, as you guys keep saying. Alright, so here we go. So we've got 1, a 2, a 3. How should we have this go? Because I want to be able to access every single bit of obsidian that there is possible. So that'd be kind of cool. There's a skeleton over there. I see you, buddy. I see you over there. I see you. You think I can't see you? I can. I definitely dang well can. Alright, so this tree here is actually going to act as a corner, so that is absolutely fine and dandy. So we need to go ahead and make the other corner right here. Yes, that'll do the job nicely. Okay, all doing this. There we go. And it's going to be a very simple structure, my friends. I'm not going to be doing anything that's too fancy. We're just going to go ahead and make ourselves a very simple hut, because at the end of the day, that's what this thing is. It is just a hut. It is nothing that's fancy, and I've got to be honest with you guys, I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared for creepers coming up and blowing up my behind, because, you know, it's just the thing they do. It just is. And I think before continuing on, I think we need to go ahead and make this all obsidian before, you know, the wood catches fire or something. Here we go. Oh, wow. Wow, this is a big obsidian pit. I didn't realise it was this big. I didn't think this part would be here. Holy guacamole. Wow. I gotta tell you, man, I gotta hand it to Minecraft. I'm actually kind of surprised. Thank you so much for the nice amount of resources, buddy. I do appreciate it. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. So, like I said, we're going to go for a very basic sort of hut-style building. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to finish it off, and I'll be back in just a moment, my friends. Alright guys, I am pleased to say that this little hut is now pretty much done, and I've gone for a pretty smart design in that on the outside what it's going to look like is the roof is made of stone, okay? The roof is made of stone, but if we just go inside really quick, as you can see, the ceiling is made out of wood, and that's because I went for a sort of double layer style roof in that the outside is made of stone, the inside is made of wood, and we've got ourselves this little quaint looking little shack with a tiny staircase going down to the obsidian pit. So everything is looking good, man. This is a pretty nice little build, and ooh, kind of scared. I'm scared. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm kind of scared it's going to get blown up. But yeah, as you can see, this is how the building looks from the outside. Very nice. I was actually intending for it to be a very small hut, like literally a little 3x3 dealio, but apparently I just decided to go with this instead. And you can see I've made sort of a pokey out entrance as well. You can see I'm sort of looking side to side just in case this creeper's coming, so I do apologise if you get sick, but I'm just being vigilant. But yeah, I've made a pokey out entrance so I can, of course, have these stairs here, because obviously you can't put doors on top of the stairs, because, well, you know, Minecraft. But, yeah, this is looking good, man. We've got ourselves a little obsidian pit. We're going to go ahead and put a sign up saying so. All right, here we go. So, obsidian pit. So, obsidian pit hut. There we go. So when it comes to you getting the map download on episode 10, this is how you'll know that this is here. So, yeah. Alright, so I think we're going to move on to the next thing for the episode. Let's go to sleep, and I'll be back very shortly. Ah, dang. Alright guys, so the next thing I want to do for this episode is I would really like to find myself a whole bunch of cows and sugarcane, because by doing so, we will be able to do so many things. There's so many things that we'll be able to do with all of that. First of all, being food, because obviously, well, this is the only food I have left now. I did have mushroom stews, but even they've run out unless I start chopping down the mushroom trees from the actual biome itself, which I don't really want to do, if I'm honest, because they kind of add to the effect of the biome, I guess. But yeah, we're going to go on a hunt for cows and sugarcane, so we can, of course, go ahead and spend our 30 levels properly, because we do have 30 levels right now, but we're still using very low level enchanted tools, so it'll be nice to finally get ourselves some decent weaponry and or toolage. So yeah, we need to go on a hunt. I have taken down the coordinates of the dark oak area, which is pretty much 100 minus 100 X and Z respectively. So all we need to do is find the cows, find the sugarcane, and then get on with things from there, I guess. We're going to be making the enchanting area a little hut on top of the canopy. It's going to be made out of a combination of wood and leaves, because obviously, you know, leaves and wood, it just makes sense, doesn't it? It really does. So, yeah. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of a cow farming montage. That sounds like a cool thing to do, doesn't it? A cow farming montage, indeed. Alright, let's get on with this thing, folks. Wow, look at that, man. That's a pretty cool piece of terrain right there. Look at that. It's a massive mountain overhang on top of a dark oak / spruce biome. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Say goodbye to your little lives. Boom! I'm sorry. This is so horrible. This is not worthy for people to watch. I might have to censor this entire thing out. Oh my god, it's cow country. Whoa! Record disc! Oh, freaking yeah! Oh man, this is brilliant. I saw an opportunity and I blooming well took it. What did I get? Stal! Yes! I love Stal. Stal is actually my favourite music disc. It's the sort of jazzy one with the flute, the one that goes... Yeah, that one. I love that one. It's so good, man. And I got a record disc of it. Oh, now we just need to get a jukebox so we can bang out our sick tunes, right? Yeah, buddy. Boom! Get out of here, scuddy butt. Wow, you got some snazzy boots there, buddy. You get them for Christmas? Because I'm going to have them now. Aw, maybe not. God damn it. Well, guys, we got a cliff face here and a big pool of water down there. You know what that means, folks. You do know what that means, right? Like, for real? You know what that means? Yeah? It means we're gonna do a super duper uber 360 million times over dive into the pool. Here we go. Woohoo! Ah, yeah. Do you know what? Again, guys, you see an opportunity, you can't just pass it up, man. You can't just pass it up. You'd be a monster to pass up an opportunity to do a 360 nose dive, no scope, quick scope thing. Whew. That took a lot of my breath away, that entire sentence, didn't it? Oh my god. Alright, I think I need to make a mini station because my food situation is looking a bit dire at the moment. And I don't really want it to be dire. I want it to be looking good. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and fix that. Alright guys, I am back in the land of normality. I have 46 bits of leather, and for those of you guys who don't know, I mean, it's pretty much common knowledge by now, but you need at least 45 bits of leather to make, 15 books, and therefore you can go ahead, no, not 15 books, to make 45 books, and therefore make 15 bookshelves, and then you can get level 30 standard enchantment, which is awesome. But as you can see in my inventory, I have got myself a crap ton of food. Look at this, man. There's so much. There's so much food here, man. We are going to be good to go for a very long time, my friends. A very long time indeed. Even got myself a nice little bit of chicken in here. We've got quite the variety of stuff, my friends. And before we continue, I just want to go ahead and see if my sugar canes on the top of the canopy have all grown. Alright guys, let's get ourselves all the sugar cane, and I've actually had to deal with a couple of crashes this episode actually. I am currently on 15W50A, I'm not actually on the latest snapshot as of the time of me recording this, but the only thing I've changed since the last couple of episodes was me enabling Windows Aero on Windows 7, which of course is like the sort of fancy schmancy graphical stuff you can have instead of just a normal Windows 7 sort of, basic layout, I guess. But that's all I've done, and apparently it's been causing me a bunch of crashes. Either that, or I need to go ahead and update my graphics drivers. Either way, it kind of sucks that it keeps happening. But anyways, we are back here, my friends. We are going to make ourselves 45 books. We can make 36. Dang, we haven't got ourselves enough sugarcane, dudes. Oh, man, well, that really does suck, doesn't it? But anyway, well, doesn't matter a great deal, because we can, of course, still go ahead and make ourselves a whole bunch of bookshelves, which of course is exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. So, yep, there we go. So that's 10 so far. We can make ourselves another 2. That is absolutely fine and dandy. There we go, 12. Nice start right there. Alrighty guys, and I guess while we're doing this, we could jump into the comment question of the video. Now, as you can see, we actually have books now, my friends. We have signed books with cool things inside them. I just thought it's about time we made the proper switch to using books. So here we go. So today's comment question of the video comes from a user by the name of JDat99, and he says this: please make more of these LP videos. This is my favorite series, and it seems like you don't post it much. Thank you very much, first of all. That is that's a really nice piece of feedback you gave right there. And the reason why I haven't been posting as much as, for example, I could do is, of course, we've had, the Christmas break going on. And, well, for me, recording Minecraft videos is actually a lot more difficult than recording a Terraria video. Funnily enough, for those of you guys who might not know, I actually spend around 3 to 4 times longer making Minecraft videos than I do with Terraria videos. It's just really strange how it works, but that's just how it is, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It's stuff. Like I said, we've had Christmas going on, and well, I'm making a video now, so that's all good enough, isn't it? We all good. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say other than I'm making videos again. Don't worry your faces. I'm actually going to be going through a little bit of a channel overhaul on New Year's 2016. So that is going to be pretty damn cool. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that as much as I am, because I know I sure am. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm making a thing. A thing, I tell you, a thing. Because it is that time to make things, you know what I mean? The only thing is, the fact that it's right on the edge, isn't it, man? It's right on the edge. It's on the edge of everything that is here. I don't know, man. Maybe we'll have to go ahead and, mess around with the canopy a bit. I mean, we can go ahead and simply extend it out here, perhaps, so the actual building sort of isn't right on the edge of everything that's here. So that's fine. Yeah, okay, that works quite nicely, actually. Right, it is raining, which does kind of suck, because what that means is we're probably going to see a decrease in video quality, because that is what happens with Minecraft stuff. So, yeah, that's just a thing. It is just a thing that happens, my friends. Right, so I guess what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to go ahead, head back down, grab some materials, organize my inventory, get myself some food back, maybe go to sleep, and then I'm going to work a little bit more on the enchanting cup. So I'll be back shortly. Wow, look at all you guys, man. There's a whole bunch of you in here now. And guess what? This egg throwing session will hopefully produce a whole bunch more chickens. Yeah! Couple more. Yeah! And I'm hitting, the things. I'm hitting cows. Oh, look at them while they're roaming around like complete idiots. Go on, buds. Get out of my way. I need to do some things which involve buildings and such. Alrighty guys, here we go with a bit of a progress update, and as you can see, this is what I have come up with. Obviously we have the main structure here, and I decided to put leaves around the outside just to sort of make it look a bit more stable? I don't know if stable is the right word for sort of leafed structure, but hopefully you guys get what I mean. But now I'm in the process of just doing the finishing touches around here, which of course involves me doing a little bit of this. There we go. And one thing I do want to thank you guys for was the feedback you left in the last episode with regards to the kind of slabs we should be using. And a lot of you guys were saying we should go ahead and use dark oak. So that is exactly what we are going to go ahead and do. So I do appreciate your guys' feedback for that. So thank you very much. It is much appreciated. So, yeah. I'm thinking, do you know what? I'm thinking of doing something different, I know. Let's go ahead and do a little something. Hold on. Need to get something going here. Maybe we can use a checkered floor pattern. What do you guys think? Checkered floor pattern? Yeah. I kind of like that. That looks alright, doesn't it? Wow, that looks kind of cool. And then obviously we're going to have bookshelves on these little slots up here, and maybe an anvil or something going on up here as well. But aside from that, things are looking good. Maybe we could put a torch in there just so mobs don't spawn in here, obviously. That would be cool. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing going as well. And all we need to do now is pretty much wait for some sugar canes to grow so we can actually use ourselves the enchanting table of awesomeness. So, I think we're going to... Yeah, I'm pretty much going to do exactly that. I'm going to wait for the sugar canes to grow or find some more sort of laid around somewhere. I don't know, there might be some somewhere. And I'll meet you guys back once we're ready to enchant. Guys, you know how sometimes you can travel hundreds upon hundreds of blocks and you never find what you're looking for? In my case, it is cows. Look at my coordinates right now and look at this. There's cows pretty much right beside my Dark Oak City. God damn it. Well, I've probably wasted about 45 minutes of my life aimlessly roaming around trying to find cows. Yeah, I believe the phrase is GG, Python. GG, buddy. Alright, guys, let's get this thing finished, shall we? I have a bunch of materials on me. The final bookshelf, 24 iron, lapis, and of course, an anvil. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. I'll put a chest in there. I've got a crafting table in the bottom here, all nicely tucked away. And then, of course, this final bookshelf will go right here. Oh, this looks so cool. It looks so cool. Alrighty, so the first thing we're going to enchant is a new set of iron armor. Okay, so let's go and make it all. There we go. And all we need to do is see what kind of things we get. Level 30. Look at that, man. It is cool. We can do it. Oh, man. I'm thinking, yeah, protection on a chest plate. That will definitely do the job. Yeah, there we go. Very, very nice indeed. Protection 4 again. Wow. Okay. I'm liking this. We're getting a very, very strong start indeed. All right, if I go ahead and block off 1, will I still get protection 4? 5 protection 3. What about this? Protection 3. It's just protection 3, isn't it? I tell you what, we'll put protection 3 on this. There we go. Protection 3. Nice. Okay, the next thing would be unbreaking. So again, we need to go ahead and block off a couple of these. That should do the job right. Unbreaking 3 still. Really? Wow. Oh, nice. That's a nice little enchantment right there. And one more block off. That should do the job. Level 22. Projectile protection 4 on level 22 standard. Wow. That's crazy. That's brilliant. Okay, I am liking that. We've got ourselves a very, very nice set of new armor, my friends. Protection 3, Protection 4, and Projectile Protection, which of course is very effective against skeletons. So when it comes to those buttholes shooting me a whole bunch of times, then yeah, we're going to be good, man. We are going to be good. I am very, very happy with that little enchant session right there. Very happy indeed. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is time to end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, and of course you're excited to see more, be sure to drop me a like rate, my friends. That'd be very much appreciated. And of course you can subscribe if you want to know in the future videos. Oh, and something to add on to my previous comments about why I've not been putting so much Minecraft videos up. Like I said, it does take quite a lot longer for me to make sort of Minecraft videos compared to Terraria videos, but at the same time I do very much enjoy making Minecraft videos, so don't ever worry that I'm sort of, I don't know, burnt out or anything, because I'm really not. I've still got loads of ideas, for this series, and yeah, I really do hope to get back on the bandwagon very, very shortly, my friends. So yeah, from here on in you should hopefully be seeing some more frequent Minecraft episodes instead of once per week. I'm pretty sure when we started this series, we had like one every 3 days or so. I kind of want to get back to that because I really enjoy this one. I really enjoy this series, and I really enjoy the fact that you guys are enjoying it as well. You know, it makes my heart warm. It makes it warm. I guess. I don't know. What is that figure of speech? I don't even know. I'm struggling to talk, apparently, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, your support has been much appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next episode.